Hey YouTube, I'm in Nazareth, one of the very important centers for the Christian faith. It is also where Salah is from, and he is one of the people that I am focusing on in this film. Salah is Muslim, as well as 80% of the population here. I want to talk a little bit about how complex the situation is. You can read about this subject until the cows come home. You can really study it, and you can try to really imagine what it would be like to be in this part of the world. But you don't really understand what it's like, and you can't really put yourself in their shoes on both sides of the issues until you've been here. I thought I'd understand it. I thought I understood it before I came here, or I thought that I could really, just jump in and realize what was going on, and just bam, bam, bam. There is an element that you can't read about and you can't study. You can only feel it, if that makes any sense. Obviously, it's a very hard situation on both sides. It's hard to be occupied. It's hard to not feel free, to not know what it's like to have your own land, or truly to have your own land. I mean, it's hard. It has to be hard. And at the same token, it's got to be hard for the Israelis, because they think, and in some ways they're justified, that that they're gonna get bombed, or like Hamas won't recognize Israel. All signs point to conflict. And while sometimes you walk around and you see people and you're like, well, they may not be talking to each other very much, but at least they can live in relative peace and relative harmony. It's not as true as you think it is. It's very hard out here for both sides. Can you imagine walking down the street and being afraid all the time? I know I can't. To go home means to be in peace, to be, I'm home, And it's hard for people out here to truly understand peace and to understand the comforts of home. At least that's what I'm realizing. So I know that I'm much more thankful of where I'm from and my home. That's a big lesson that I've learned out here, and I hope that comes through in the film. Okay, thanks.